was hiking last week, as I do daily, on a local trail in open space, and it was a beautiful, tranquil morning with the birds singing, the deer grazing, the bunnies hopping, the gray fog coming over the mountains, like you can see in my background here. And suddenly, I saw a bobcat on the trail. Now, I've never seen one. I go hiking every day, and I've never seen one. So this was both a delight, but also it gave me room for pause because I wasn't sure what to expect. So I was just calm and quiet. It didn't seem aggressive, so I wasn't too worried, but then it started coming towards me instead of running away scared of me. And that sent some adrenaline through my veins. And so I backed up slowly, and I kept backing up, and it kept following me. And eventually it did get scared off, and as you can see, I'm totally fine. But it did give me a moment to pause and evaluate whether I should be continuing hiking on this trail, because this is over the course of the past week, I've spotted the same bobcat, or at least I think it's the same one, 4 times. And that moment on the trail mirrors an investment journey somewhat, in the sense that the different paths represent various asset allocations that you can have with your investments. And the bobcat embodies the life changes that prompt a pause to reconsider whether or not the choices you have made previously for your asset allocation, whether you need to continue on that same path. So when encountering any of the following life changes, that should trigger a chance for you to reach out to your advisor, or if you're my client, reach out to me, or to evaluate your own choices for asset allocation, such as, number 1, your resources. A portfolio size can dictate the capacity for risk. So a greater the portfolio, the potential for higher risk tolerance, and vice versa. Your own earning capacity, or otherwise known as human capital, that can ebb and flow throughout a life. Your own philosophy on risk, these things can change through time. Your phase of life and what you're trying to accomplish. The goals that you have, those can also change. Your tax bracket or tax laws, that can sometimes drive a change in asset allocation. And finally, market conditions. While market conditions shouldn't be a driver, because markets will always change on a daily basis, and you don't want to have your portfolio whipsawed back and forth. But sometimes there's some great macro changes that could trigger a change in asset allocation.